Can you hear the chime? I got it out of a rich person's garbage can. I love it. Welcome back to Taylor Television. Today, I'm going to share with you what I do as soon as I wake up. And I just woke up. So I didn't waste any time. I came right on. And I'm going to do my morning grounding, breathing, gratitude, tapping practice live for you. And you can replay it whenever you want. And we can do it together in the morning. Or I can just teach you something really cool. I look like so weird in the light, but it's going to be okay. It's fine. I don't care. So I don't go on my phone as soon as I get up in the morning, and that has pretty much changed my life, and it would change anyone's life. So I highly suggest and offer to you as a way of life that you don't look at your phone the first thing. You can use it as an alarm. I still do, but I really wish I had a different alarm clock. I do have a different alarm clock. I just need to learn how to use it. Okay. So maybe I'll do that today. It's important to get your bare feet in the ground, and it's important to get sunlight in your eyes with no sunglasses. So I do this practice facing east. I also sun gaze at the sunrise, but you can only look at it for the first 45 minutes after it's come over the horizon. So check the actual sunrise time. If the actual sunrise time is 6 o'clock, I feel comfortable looking into it, not like staring directly into it, but in the direction of the rays to get the red light of the sun into your eyes for 45 minutes. I made a video about it. I'll post it soon. My computer crashed while I was editing it. Good morning, everyone. And so today's a cloudy day, but I'm facing east. It's way after the sun has risen, but I'm facing east. That red light in your eyes gives you light codes for your DNA from God or the universe or whatever, but it also prepares your body for sun exposure later in the day. So your body is much more resistant to sunburn if you get some red light in your eyes in the morning, and in the evening. You can do this during sunset time too. Well, I do it. I don't know what you can do, but so yeah, I just try to get some of that red light in my eyes and get my bare feet on the ground. Like such. Bare feet on the ground, facing east, and we're going to do four-part breaths, which is the first part, you breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you breathe it out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you don't do anything for 4. And then you breathe in again. It's called a box breath. So we're going to do 4 of those. And then after our 4 box breaths, we're going to, in our minds, think of 4 things that we're grateful for. Okay, I'll start. Now we're going to list 4 things we're grateful for in our mind. It can be your robe. It can be your house. It could be that woodpecker up in the tree. Or it could be your friends. Those are my 4. There's a woodpecker. I love birds. Looks like it might rain today. Okay, we're going to do our second set of breaths. So we're on set 1, now set 2. Don't worry about if the counts of the breaths are perfect. Just understand the concept. We're breathing for 4, holding it, breathing it out slowly, and waiting until we take the next breath. Ding, ding, round two. Round two done. Now we're going to think of 4 more things we're grateful for. It can be the fact that my potatoes all sprouted. It can be the fact that my garlic all sprouted. It can be my little portable ice bath tub or the lounge chairs that I've also taken out of other rich people's garbage. All right, guys, let's do round 3 of the breath. All right, that's the 3rd set. I hear a cardinal in the distance. Hello. Tell us why you're mad. He's not mad, he's just eating out of my... Oh, it's drinking out of a little puddle on my compost. It's a cowbird. Oh, he's gone. I was going to switch the camera so you could see. He'll be back. All right. They all come back. All right, guys, let's do our 4th set of breaths. And don't worry about the counts. I forgot to leave that one out for a little bit. Like the live stream if you're here to help other people find this practice in the morning for themselves. So we did our 4 rounds of, was that 4? I feel like I might have lost track. I'm grateful for my kayak. I'm grateful for my lawnmower. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my new necklace. We'll do 4 more just in case. I think I might have lost track. I feel like that was only 3 sets. So let's do 1 more set. Why not? A little breathing never killed anybody. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for me. I'm grateful for God And I'm grateful for this awesome yard I get to have, because I used to live in the city and I would have killed to have space like this outside that I could access from my back door. So, all right, guys, now we're going to run through 4 rounds of EFT tapping exercises. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's a way, the way I look at it is acupuncture on the outside of your brain, outside of your body. We have meridians of energy going through our body, if you're familiar with the chakra system. And there are tapping points on your body that you can massage those points, and you can correct imbalances of energy in your body. So I'm going to explain it more in other videos, but for this morning, I'm just going to sit with you and go through the taps. And you can focus for the first round on something that's bothering you. And then the second round, you can focus on accepting that without resistance. And then the third round, you can visualize and think about your ideal situation in that, with that problem, or whatever it is you're thinking about. Think about the resolution. Imagine yourself happy and free of this issue. And then for the fourth round, we're just going to focus on pure gratitude. You can just repeat thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? So I'm just going to start. We're going to do this silently. So you guys just follow me. Okay? We're going to tap here. For me, I'm focusing on having the faith that everything will unfold as it should without needing to do anything, right? So in my mind, all this needing to do everything, right? All this needing to do everything on my own. Tap here. You want to tap hard enough so you feel it, but not hard enough that it hurts. It feels really good. It's very relaxing, guys. So I'm tapping on the need and the feeling that I have to do everything alone. I'm a single mom. It's Mother's Day. And this mindset doesn't help me move forward to my goals. We have a lot of help if we'll just allow ourselves. So we'll focus on that in the next round. So you really just take the negative feeling and really just tap on it. The feeling of needing to do everything all by myself. Needing to figure it all out by myself. Right between the eyebrows. Needing to do everything all by myself. And if you forget any or miss any or do it wrong, it really doesn't matter. It's just a practice. The need to do everything all by myself. Anything that you're struggling with, it's okay. You can focus on it just for this moment, because we're clearing it. You're not focusing on it like attracting more of it to you. You're just focusing on it to clear it. That was a huge block of mine. I felt wrong to focus on something I didn't like, but we're clearing it. All this need to figure it all out on my own. Under the chin. Now we're going to go on the chest, right under the collarbone, like right there. All this need to do it all alone and figure it all out by myself. Oh, it feels so good, guys. It really does feel good once you get the hang of it. It's like a little massage you're giving to yourself. It's like a little gift you're giving to yourself in the morning. Now we're going to go in the middle of the chest. I think this is referred to as a triple warmer meridian. Right under the arm, you'll feel it. There should be a tender spot between your rib cage and your armpit. Right here, you'll feel it. It'll be tender. I haven't been tapping. I just thought to add the tapping to this grounding practice. We all fall out of our habits, but we can always go back into our habits, which is so beautiful. The most beautiful part about being a self-aware human is that we can wake up every day and choose a different life. What we're going to do here, right between the pinky and the middle finger. The need to feel like I have to figure it all out. Sometimes you don't have to figure it all out. we're supposed to start on the side of our hands. I think I missed that point in the beginning. I think I started on the face. It's okay. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll do the side of our hand for this round at the end, and then we'll start with it on the next one. And then we'll tap the crown of our head. The neighbor's dogs just came out. We might have to bring this inside. We'll see. Deep cleansing breath into the belly. Relax everything and see if you can feel any change in your energy. If they start barking, she'll probably bring them in because I went absolutely insane on this neighbor a couple years ago. All right, guys, let's do round 2 of tapping, saying we're just going to accept. You know, it's normal. It's normal when you're all alone to feel like you have to do everything by yourself. In 3D reality, everything seems very linear. Like you have to do something to get something and do something to get something, but you don't actually always have to do something to get something. You can just allow things to come to you. So, you know, it's okay. I understand why I feel that way. So just accept that shadowy feeling inside of you, that frustration that you have to do everything by yourself and that you have to figure it all out. It's normal to feel frustrated by something like that, starting on the side of the hand. Cheeks. And you can tap on anything that you feel is preventing you from having total peace in your life. When you have problems, your mind, as a human brain, naturally wants to find solutions. And that's normal for human life. I understand why I feel that way. And I accept that I feel that way. Sometimes. But I'm working on clearing that. And reminding myself about what the real truth is. Which we'll do in the next round. Just working on acceptance. You can tap on any of these points as long as you need to once you learn the order. It's just what you feel that you need to do. I'm just tapping until I feel. I think I naturally keep some sort of rhythm. I'd be going a little closer in, but my microphone. Oh, guys, before you do this, you want to get really hydrated. I chugged a huge glass of water. I meant to show you guys that on the live stream. I chugged a huge glass of water with electrolytes. No caffeine for at least 2 hours when you wake up, if you can. Making content doesn't even feel like work anymore because I'm doing the stuff I would be doing anyway. It's awesome. I'm really happy to be able to share it all with you. Thank you for being here. If I miss any points, I'm sorry. This is the first time I've ever done this online. Yeah, Delta, you're really going to want to go inside before we have another problem. I'm not going inside, Delta. You go inside. Okay, so now I'm going to tap on the idea of what would it be like if everything unfolded exactly as it should without me forcing anything. Okay, that'll be my intention for the next round of tapping. And again, if I forget any of them, sorry, I'm not perfect. Nice deep breaths. It helps to do this with your eyes open in front of a mirror. But I like to be outside too, with my bare feet in the morning. Everything flows as it should. Nothing needs to be forced. As a soul, I'm naturally tapped in to a flow of abundance that's in total alignment with my soul's purpose here on earth. And I don't have to force, and I don't have to rush anything. I can do everything as it comes to me in a calm way, and the correct doors will open to me at the correct times. I struggle with rushing things. And that's inherently a scarcity belief that you have to do something at a certain time or else it won't be there. I was intuitively called to come and do this tapping for you today. And then I thought, you know what? It's not really what I feel like doing. I'd rather just, get started on the work I have to do. I bought my gardener a cell phone and he's coming to pick it up, even though it's Mother's Day and I have to do all these other things for other people. But I guess that's a true Mother's Day on brand for being a mother. But I said, no, I want to do this practice and I want to do it with everyone. So I came and did it, but not because I felt rushed or because I felt like I had to. It's because I wanted to. Because I knew it was good for me and good for you guys. So I'm practicing. I'm learning. Thank you guys for being here. Feels really good. My tapping therapist who taught this to me starts off with 3 taps in the morning in bed before she even gets out of bed, which is so cool. She was such a baddie. I love her. This technique really changed my life. It's like acupuncture on the outside that you can do yourself for free, anywhere you are, anywhere you are. If you don't care about what people think about you, you can really do anything, anywhere. This is my favorite one. Between the pinky and the ring finger. Today I'm going to get my engagement ring from my failed engagement made into a beautiful solitaire necklace. Yay. I'm glad I saved it. Never give back the ring. Let him sue you for it. If he breaks it off. You know what I mean? If he's the reason why it gets broken off. If you leave, that's up to you. If I left, I'd give it back. Everything is working out for me in exactly the right time, and I don't have to rush to do anything. How about that? Let's take a few breaths here. Notice if you feel anything different in your energy or if you feel calm. I feel calm and I feel buzzy, And even if you don't believe in stuff like this, you can scientifically believe in the placebo effect. The placebo effect is a scientifically measurable thing where if you just believe something will work, it will work. It will help you. If you just believe it will help you. And that's proven scientifically. So if this is a little too woo-woo for you, then Go do science if you need to do that. I did at a lot of points. Science is actually what got me to a point to believe in all this, because there is sacred science behind all this that can be described in numbers that actually work. You know, math is the language of the universe. Math is the only thing that humanity hasn't invented. We didn't invent math, we discovered math. The numbers don't lie, people. And all this stuff, you can get an understanding of how and why that this stuff works with math. Actually, the woman who taught this to me worked alongside a NASA physicist, I think. So it's real. And if you don't trust me, just trust the placebo effect, that anything you do that you believe is real is real. All right, so we're just going to do one more round, and we're just going to tap on all the things we're have gratitude for, all the things we're grateful for. You can think of one thing per tapping point, and then we're going to jump on the trampoline for lymphatic drainage. And then that'll be our healthy morning routine that doesn't have any cell phone in it. Besides mine, because I'm live streaming on it, but that doesn't count. I get a pass. I'm the teacher. Okay. I'm so grateful for myself and for showing up for myself and doing all this cool, badass stuff. I'm so grateful for this tree that I'm going to have to cut down for my sauna. I don't think I can cut it down. I don't think I'll be able to bring myself to do that. I think I'm going to have to build the sauna around the tree. My dad's going to lose it when he hears me say that. Either way, if it can't be done, the tree's going to have to go. I need my sauna. I'll build the sauna with that tree. I'm grateful for the garden that I built with my dad and the ability to be able to do all that cool stuff with my dad. We built all this fence and everything. I built the garden myself, but we built the fence together. I'm grateful for my kayaks and my stand-up paddleboard. My dad and I want to go kayaking together. That'll be awesome. I'm grateful I have a dad who's so athletic that he can do all this cool stuff with me. Me and my dad have always been doing stuff together my whole life, ever since I was little. Did I forget like a bunch of them? I'm going right from here to here, guys. I'm forgetting these ones. Let's go back around. I think I might have forgotten these. Maybe every time, but whatever, guys. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm showing you my practice. I'm not teaching you how to do it. My practice includes a lot of mistakes, apparently. I'm grateful for your patience. Down here. Nobody's perfect. I'm grateful for my trip to Sri Lanka, where I got those flags that you see behind me. Met a guy on Tinder and really just went with it. Met him on Hong Kong Tinder, saw him for the first time in Sri Lanka. Wasn't that an adventure? I'm grateful for all my surf coaches who have taught me how to surf. I want to get another one here. Surfing on Long Island is so hard. Every time I come, I'm so bad at it. I'm not used to surfing in a wetsuit because every time I surf, it's like in some exotic location. Problems, right? I'm grateful for living so close to ski mountains because I love skiing with my kids. I taught my kids how to ski. My son skied his first black diamond this year. I'm grateful for all the trees in my yard. This tree is a mix of a crabapple and a blackberry. One day I saw apples and berries, or whatever, mulberry. Once I saw apples and berries under the same tree, and I was like, what the fuck? But it was actually two trees kind of intertwined. But I have seen, I saw a pink and white cherry blossom tree blooming pink and white at the same time. That was unreal. I'm grateful for my neighborhood. I'm about to drive through it and go clip off some lilac bushes from this beautiful lilac bush that's basically in the woods. Basically. The owner of the house behind it might not agree, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's better to ask forgiveness than permission. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Well, I'm satisfied. How about you guys? That was awesome, guys. We just did 4 rounds of EFT tapping. And I'm sorry for any mistakes that I made. But, you know, it's okay. And excuse the condition of the garden because it's still spring and I've been really busy working on my YouTube channel. And it's my priority, so everything's a little bit messy back here. This is my mini trampoline. And bouncing on it is good for lymphatic drainage. I know it doesn't make sense that it would be good for you, but then I learned why, and then it made sense. Every time you bounce on a trampoline, excuse me, every time you bounce on a trampoline, it puts like a certain tons of force on your lymph nodes, which causes them to drain. So, you know, you can drain your lymph nodes manually, like with gua sha tools and stuff, but this is an awesome way to get that lymph flowing. Because your lymph is like the waste. I think your lymph is like the garbage men of your body. It takes away everything that's bad. So it's really good to get it flowing. And I actually have some gardening to do today because I would do that longer, but I'm on live stream. But you get the idea. If I was wearing a bra, maybe I would do it longer. But this is distasteful. This is distasteful. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the hearts. And this is my potatoes. So as potatoes grow, they grow like lungs, actually. You mound up the dirt on the sides of them, and then the potatoes actually grow into the mounds. So now that these are getting a little bit taller, I'm gonna need to start mounding them up before it's too late. So yeah, that gets the blood pumping, you know? Now, I'll go inside and do my skincare routine. So, thanks so much for being here with me this morning. It's Mother's Day, and I think it's really good to not go on your phone in the morning. It's like the phone is making you sick, and it's good to have a little non-digital time to yourself in the morning where you connect with nature and get your feet in the ground. And if you can't get your feet in the ground, just maybe open up a window, and if you can face east, and you know, if you can't do any of this, try to get outside and take a walk. And that'll get your feet on earth and it'll get some sun into your eyes. And yeah, this is what I do. And it makes me feel really good. And I'm really glad to have been able to share it all with you this morning. What a great start to the morning. I bought my gardener a phone because he is in need and he doesn't know how to set anything up. So I'm going to go inside now and try to get that cell phone I bought him connected to Mint Mobile so that he can get more jobs for himself and make some more money. He sends money back to his mom in El Salvador. Good morning, Angel. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go inside now and set that phone up for Antonio. And then I'm going to work on my YouTube channel. I have some videos I'm going to edit so I can post. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more. We're going to be doing more live EFT tapping. I actually have in a local healing newspaper an event going into the calendar on Thursday nights. On Thursdays at 7 in June, we're going to do a tapping workshop. It's called Tap Away the Shame. And we're going to tap away the shame that can cause us to behave in self-sabotaging ways and keep us away from our highest self and our goals. So I'd love for you guys to join me then as well. But it was nice to be here with all of you. Thank you so much for watching and being here with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Angel.